Check this out.
Right about now, I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Rob Bass, and in the back is my man DJ Easy Rock, and we're about to kick it off a little something like this.
Hola mi gente and welcome to The Check. I'm Freddie.
I'm Amory.
And we're bringing you what's hot and what's not in local and national events and news.
Hi, we are here today in Antojito Navideño in Lakeland. It's an amazing place. They're about to open this new section. It's called Green Natural Awakening. So prepárense porque están buscando un área para relajarte, read books, have a good breakfast. ¿Cómo se llama el té este verdecito rico?
Oh, like a
matcha tea?
yummy matcha tea.
Matcha tea, you can come here and get it. It's gonna be amazing.
Yes,
So.
Antojito Navideños is the hot Puerto Rican spot here in Lakeland. If you're trying to get yourself a delicious mofongo, or you're trying to have you some like acapurrias and some arroz and some sopita, like the traditional Puerto Rican dishes, along with some new twists on menus and things like that. So hit up Antojitos Navideños here in Lakeland on Robin Road and you will get your whole life.
Yes.
We also have events here, right? You guys
Yes,
have...
we used to have events here. She is now going to do, like I mentioned, this green area. Va a tener terapias, va a tener consejería de cómo comer saludable, bajar de peso. She has a menu para la gente que se ha hecho la cirugía de la bariátrica.
Mira qué
And you don't
bueno.
want to, gain those pounds again. This is the place. It's amazing.
So we're talking about Puerto Rican food, traditional, healthy Puerto Rican food,
Yes.
all types of yummy Puerto Rican everything. Hasta la gente boricua. So if you're trying to get a taste of our culture, this is a great place to come and just hang out and listen to music and
Tienen la
socialize.
sopita de salchichón y de jamón. Rico. Así que
Okay.
ya tú sabes, cuando tengas esos antojos, este es el lugar.
All right, so now we're going to go into our events and start talking about some of the things that are coming up. And of course, we couldn't start the show without talking about Pride because it is the month of June.
Yes.
And we're celebrating Pride internationally and nationally.
Hey, when is going to be? ¿Cuándo es?
So Lakeland Polk County Gay Pride is running all the way through from next week, which I think starts like on the 8th, and it goes through a series of events throughout the entire week. If you want to know more about those events, you can look online at Polk Pride Florida on Facebook, and you'll learn more about the amazing events. But definitely the Pride in the Park will be next Saturday, which I'm assuming is June 15th.
Yes.
June
Is that
15th
gonna be an
That's the
open
big
event?
event in the park. It's an open event.
Okay,
Everybody
open
gets to
event.
come out and listen to music and celebrate and be themselves and be a very, very loving community because that's what Lakeland has.
Yes.
You wouldn't be surprised to see so many amazing people out during Pride. So we've got a bunch of different celebrations, Pride and Faith. There's all these different, it's a series, a calendar of events. And again, if you visit our website, and maybe we'll post it so that you guys can get a look at
Yes.
it. But I like to make you do your work. So pull out your phone and go to Facebook and look for Polk Pride Florida in Lakeland. You can also find them on Instagram. So Polk Pride Florida, wepa.
Yes, make sure you don't miss it. Este fin de semana, el primero.
Yes, coming up. So the first Saturday of the month is like what we're talking about June. I believe that's this week coming up is the 1st and the 2nd. So Pride events will be starting throughout the weeks. So you're looking at 2 weeks throughout Central Florida, Tampa, Orlando, Lakeland, St. Petersburg. The entire
it's like
month
everywhere.
is spread out. It's everywhere. It's all over. It's all over.
That's
and it's
amazing.
a wonderful time for you to get out and celebrate and support our businesses too, because that's a
Right,
big part
local
of a thriving
business.
community and
Yes.
supporting the local businesses.
And it's an inclusive.
Very inclusive. Everybody's
Everyone
welcome.
can go.
Everyone is welcome, yes. And you'll be very, very happy to see so many family-friendly events as well. There's all kinds of events
So
that are
important.
related for youth. We have the grand opening of the Rose Dynasty Center that's coming
Yes.
up, which will be Polk County's first LGBTQ center, hosted by Mama Ashley Rose and the Rose Dynasty, and this will be called the Rose Dynasty Center.
And she is amazing. I saw her last year at the Swan event.
Yes.
And she was reading story to the kids, and it was just like the
Amazing times at
amazing.
Artifacts and at Punk Flea with the Rose Dynasty Center. And now they're going to have their own space where they'll be providing mental health care.
It's very
all
important.
type of like physical health care for anyone that's looking for PrEP or HIV counseling, all kinds of accessible resources for people who are interested in learning more about what's out there for them and their
So
family
question,
and the community.
are those services free? Do they have to pay?
Yes, free services, girl.
Important.
Free services, thank God for our
So
community.
mental health, free
Yeah,
services?
they get services by Pineapple Healthcare is the predominant resource there, and they're the big sponsor of the center.
That's amazing. amazing. So guys, go and check it out. Acuérdense de la fecha, busca en la página. Which one's the page
Right,
again?
you're looking for the Rose Dynasty Center, and then you're also looking for Polk Pride, Florida, and you can access them both very quickly on Facebook, and then it'll expose you to their other websites and browsers. You can also find them on Instagram.
I'm telling you, Lakeland
get your
is
phone.
in on everything.
Lakeland is, you're in on everything because now we have Chroma. Let's talk
Yes,
about Chroma.
Chroma Fest. It's amazing. It's going to be on August 30. It's going to be the first fashion show in Lakeland. They have like 5 or 6 designers, local designers. They recently did their casting call. It was amazing. We were there to cover it.
And we'll be there for the event as well.
Sí, vamos a cubrir el evento. Soon you're going to see a few videos because we interviewed some of the designers. We had a little clips of the models and the casting call. It was amazing. So go and support the local designers. Son artistas locales de Lakeland, diseñadores. They're going to have streetwear. They're going to have a crochet line. So make sure you don't miss it. August 30, you can go into Chroma Fest at Instagram and go and get your tickets. As soon as you get them, it's cheaper.
Y no se lo pierdan porque ustedes cuando hay muchos eventos tenemos que salir y participar. Uno no se puede quedar en su casa y pensando que ay, aquí no hay nada pasando y cuando están pasando las cosas no hay nadie.
No van, tienen que
Me
apoyar.
hacen el favor, se me caen, se me visten en algo que tenga caché
Mucho
y
color.
salir a los eventos, por favor.
Y no tan solo eso. Chroma Fest is a very revolutionary
Yes.
thing here in Lakeland. I
Yes.
mean, es para todas las edades.
Sí,
But they're
sí.
going to have how do you call it? Techno music.
Diferentes temas de música, all kinds of techno, house music,
Yes.
club music, algo para la gente divertirse y algo también para los jóvenes, porque los jóvenes son los que,
Claro.
que te necesitan estar haciendo algo, están uno pegado en la casa todos los días
Yes.
con mami y abuela, eso no sirve para nada.
Y aquí
No.
hay mucho talento en Lakeland.
Sí, a lot of
The
talent.
casting call, there was, oh my God. Like,
Muchos artistas, cantantes,
amazing models.
rappers, like,
yes.
it's gonna be great.
Make sure you don't miss it. It's gonna be a huge event. You're gonna see new things happening in Lakeland. They're gonna have designers from Orlando and Tampa also. So they're putting Lakeland into the map. Están
Huepa.
poniendo a Lakeland en el mapa, so make sure you don't miss that, okay?
But you put Lakeland in the map too because she's the director and the curator of what is Rumba Fest here in
Rumba
Lakeland.
Fest.
There's Rumba Fest all over the country.
Yes.
And Lakeland now has a Rumba Fest and Miss Amri over here has pulled it together and organized Rumba Fest. So you're planning your whole summer with us pretty much. In July, right?
Yes, July 13. We're gonna have the Rumba Fest. Rumba Fest is gonna be the first Congress in Lakeland, Dance Congress. We're gonna have workshops all day. Then we're gonna have performances and then social. And this year, we're gonna be donating part of the incoming money to Freddie Dance Project, which is talk a little
Freddie
bit
Dance
about what is
Project.
Freddie Dance Project.
So Freddie Dance Project is the non-for-profit organization that I have that exists at Ultimate Dance Center, which is the community dance center here in Lakeland where we are thriving with dance for everyone. So Freddie Dance Project is a scholarship program that helps support families who normally couldn't afford to take those dance classes for their kids, and then we give them funding and we help them find resources for their children who want to be dancers. So Freddie Dance Project has a summer intensive. It's usually runs through July, so the last 3 weeks in July, I'm thinking like July 8th all the way until like the 26th. And then we have a performance
Yes.
at the Polk Theater, which is one of our sponsors, and the kids get to do all the things, ballet,
It's
contemporary,
amazing.
hip hop, like, you know, escuela clásica de ballet contemporáneo, de todo que tenga que ser con la danza, pero en el arte, como
Yes.
se enseña. And then we have hip hop and we have other things in there too, tap, and all the great dance styles. But Freddie Dance Project has been around now for 13 years. We're going on 13 years.
Amazing.
And we've been in Lakeland now for 11 years.
Yeah.
So please, if you know a young dancer that's looking for an opportunity, you
Yes,
can go to our
very
website
important.
for Freddie Dance Project on Facebook and I think Twitter as well. We have Twitter and Instagram. So check
Yes.
us out and learn more about all the great things that we're doing with Rumba Fest.
Yes,
because
make sure you support Rumba Fest because, you know, we support each other.
Yes.
So what we get, we all get. Like, it's just a family environment. Also, we are looking for vendors. And if you have a team that wants to perform, Rumba Fest is your opportunity. So make sure you go to Facebook, to the Rumba Fest page, and get more information.
Check this out. Check this out.
Summertime, summer classes, summer dance, summer arts, and we're talking about summer events that are happening in Lakeland as well as summer dance camps. And
Yes.
Ultimate Dance Center provides summer dance camps.
I know.
We have a thriving summer dance camp. We take the kids on field trips. They're going to be doing all kinds of awesome stuff this summer here at the Ultimate Dance Center.
No piense que porque es verano los nenes tienen que estar en casa haciendo nada.
No,
It's
they need
important
to
to
be
keep them
out.
engaged, dancing and learning.
Yes.
Además, you guys need a break too. Those dad and mom, you know,
Yeah,
little
and it's
break.
not that expensive. It's actually really reasonable, and it's the whole day. So, si tú lo mandas que ya comieron desayuno y empiezan el día en la programa, eso dura todo el día hasta las 4. Y ahí están como si estuvieran en la escuela, but they're still playing and learning and
Y en donde
dancing.
ellos pueden enroll their kids.
Ultimate Dance Center. So you go to www.udclakeland.com and you can register online at our studio website. So
Yes.
check us out.
Get your kids in a summer program to keep them engaged, active. It's summer, but that doesn't mean they don't have to do anything.
No, there's a lot of great things happening around town.
Yeah.
Let's talk about music because you know how much we love music.
Yes.
And I love music
Yes.
in the live aesthetic as well. So there's this awesome place in Dixieland in Lakeland called Union Hall.
Oh my God, I
And
love Union
it's
Hall.
It's a wonderful,
It's
wonderful
amazing.
venue. It's also a bar. There's a
Yeah.
food truck outside.
Y es bello
It's
la
just
decoración,
a really
right?
great place. Yeah, the
Bello
decoration.
brick. It's kind of like brick
Yeah,
old fashioned.
it's a good
bello.
old brick and mortar type
Yes.
of space, rustic and fun and full of live music.
Yes.
Which I don't know that many people realize or understand that live music is thriving in Lakeland.
I
You
know.
we have a lot of
Yes.
artists and musicians that
A lot of talent.
so much talent. And so this venue will take you on as an artist. If you have a group that performs live, plays any type of music, you should reach out to Union Hall and see if you
Yes.
can get booked. You want to ask for Chris Torres, who is the manager of Union Hall. He's awesome.
He's so nice.
And he'll definitely book you guys.
Yes,
You did
definitely.
an event there. That's where
I
Rumba Fest is
did.
happening,
That's where Rumba
right?
Fest was
Was
last
born,
year.
yes.
Was last year. That's where it was born. So I'm telling you, if you guys want to book a place, that's a place to go to. It's amazing.
Union Hall. So check them out online. It's in Dixieland. I don't know the website offhand, but like I said, get to work, pick up your phone, start scrolling, and go ahead and like.
Instagram.
Yes,
they have an
and Instagram for
And
Union
they have the
Hall.
link right there. You can just right into it.
Yeah, they have an online calendar that they post on Facebook constantly.
They have
It has a lot
karaoke
of
night, which I
dates.
love.
Karaoke,
Yeah.
let's go.
They have line dancing too, I think on Wednesdays.
Yes, for
and
line
you
dancing.
do a lot of
I
events
did line
there.
dancing before there too.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Karaoke también. I'm a karaoke.
Me
We go to
encanta el
different-
karaoke, así que
different
Union
karaoke
Hall.
spots. I'm gonna take you to the Parrot for karaoke on Thursdays.
Yeah,
at
coming
the-
soon.
At the gay bar,
Coming
the
soon. You're
Parrot.
gonna get a lot of
So check out the
information there.
online calendar for Union Hall and their concerts coming up. But we want to talk about concerts.
Yes.
Can we talk about concerts?
He knows about concert. He goes to every concert.
I love to go to concerts.
Yeah, all the time. Todo el tiempo
I
él está
got
en
to
concert.
see the great magical mystery Madonna. I was like, oh
Madonna,
my
que a
God.
veces yo me pregunto,
Doña Madonna.
¿cuántos años tiene
Yo-
Madonna? How much old is she?
Ella tiene 100 años. ella tiene 100 años. Y le está diciendo al mundo that she's 63. Like,
I
she's
know.
an Italian Latina woman. She's
Yeah,
Madonna.
definitely.
Doña Madonna. Oh my
Yes.
God. I was like,
How was
is she
it?
going to fall down? It was unbelievable.
Really?
It was unbelievable to see a lady who's an old lady doing all of these amazing things.
How was her voice?
It was beautiful. Her
Live.
voice was so great. Like, I just felt like overall, it was such a, I think, I want to use like a cathartic experience as an artist.
Okay.
But it also was a waltz down memory lane because you're listening to your music. Anybody that's,
Yes,
you know,
Papa Dumb
in that
Bitch.
age group, you know, Madonna Holiday, all of those songs. And she was taking you on a journey through her life.
Okay.
So the concert was very like autobiographical.
I always love her
and-
first years, you know.
Oh, those were
that-
the good years. Those were the good Madonna
Like a
years.
virgin.
You know, but you know, she's evolved. I was saying yes, Madonna. The ticket was worth it. It was a gift, so I didn't spend any money on it. Thank you, Mrs. Champion, for taking me out with your daughter, my dance student. That's one of the benefits of having great dance moms. Thank you for Madonna. But let's talk about the concerts that are coming.
Yes.
Because you gotta get online.
Central Florida is having a lot of stuff happening, especially in summer for some reason.
Right.
Give information. I know we have some auditions happening at the Ultimate Dance Center.
We have big auditions coming up. We just recently had our auditions for Bye Bye Birdie.
Oh my God, that was
with
full
Love
that day.
Productions. That's going to be
Amazing talent.
So we already casted for Bye Bye Birdie, but auditions for the competitive team are coming up if you want to be on the Ultimate Dance Center competition team.
What are the age limits there?
We start them at 4 and they go all the ways into 18 years old.
Oh my God, I cannot imagine those 4-year-old competing.
They don't have to have any dance experience. They can come and try out for the team. You can also get that information online at www.udclakeland.com to learn more about Team Energy, the competition team at Ultimate Dance Center.
That's amazing.
And you know, I at first I wasn't really big on the competition dance because I come from a very conservatory style classical ballet, like contemporary minor Alvin Ailey, New York City. So the world of competition dance is something that's very new to me.
Yeah.
And I actually like it.
I think it's a healthier way to expose.
A lot of people
the
have their
kids.
judgments and their criticisms, but I disagree firmly. I'm like, no, they're happy. I see the kids, they're happy. And their parents are happy too with like how they spend so much time with their kids. Like,
how they evolve
with your kids.
too.
Like you're
they
with your
evolve.
daughter or your son or your little dancers.
It's a great experience.
It's beautiful. You'll
and
love
mentally,
it. So,
you're getting those kids ready for life.
Connecting them
That's
to
amazing.
hard work.
Yes.
Because to be on the team, it takes a lot of hard work.
That's
so
good.
outside of those auditions, there's also auditions coming up for Wicked. If you look onto the Ultimate Dance Center page, you'll see auditions posted. But there's also a great chat in Lakeland called Florida Audition Network. You go there and you'll find all of these great auditions that are coming up if you're into doing theater, doing dance, and being a performer.
And let me tell you
sorts.
something, musical theater here, it's amazing. I went and saw West Side Story when they did it. Those voices and that talent, I'm telling you, is Broadway quality. It's amazing. You guys have to support.
That's with Love Productions. We are the up and coming production theater company here in Lakeland. We did In the Heights the first year. We did West Side Story last year, and this year we're doing Bye Bye Birdie, and it's going to be fantastic.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Because the cast is so diverse.
Yes.
The diversity of the cast to me is what makes it. It's what makes it look fresh. And now, you know, the world is so diverse. Yeah. So when you have a stage with all different cultures and all different body types and all different types of people, it's really exciting. It's what Broadway looks like now.
I studied musical theater a few years ago that I'm not going to mention how long, but, and I went to audition back a few years back in New York. So I do understand how is this process, and you can tell the quality of it. West Side Story, when I tell you it was amazing, I even cried on a few scenes because the talent was huge. So go and support musical theater. Tell them, come and support.
Lakeland Community Theater is also doing Mean Girls this June. You want to check them out. Those are all of my friends and supporters. Lakeland Community Theater is one of the first places that I participated in the community theater genre here in Central Florida. So they are an amazing organization. Lakeland Community Theater, check them out. It is a Lakeland owned, run theater company that has been here for over 40 years. Fantastic shows and even great straight plays, which a lot of theater companies don't only do musical theater.
I agree.
They also do great plays that are about great subject matter and content that is very relevant to really expanding people's minds and making people think outside of the box.
Come and see these actors, because I'm telling you, in about 10 years, you're going to see them in movies in Hollywood. It's going to be too late for you. You're not going to be able to see them live. So
you're really
come
going to love it.
And support now.
Performing arts in Central Florida and concerts. Remember, did I mention that Missy Elliott is coming to town?
No, you haven't.
Did I throw that bone at you?
No.
Yes. Missy Elliott, Busta Rhymes, and Ciara are coming to the Amalie Arena in August.
So make sure you look that, okay?
I'm getting my tickets. I cannot wait. It's going to be an amazing concert.
I would love to see Missy Elliott.
You don't want to miss it. Yes. There's a lot of great things. Like I said, get online, do your research. Don't be afraid to take a little drive to Tampa.
Yes.
You know, the Amalie Arena has lots of great concerts and shows. Last year we went to go see an amazing 80s throwback freestyle concert with Lisa.
Oh my God, Lisa, I remember that.
Oh my God, it was so great, and people were dressed up in 80s outfits. It was so awesome. But now people dress up for concerts because Madonna's people were dressed up. It was like a whole situation.
Yes, they
it was really, really good. Sometimes I wish people in the theater world would dress up for shows, like the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
That would be great.
Yeah, that
would be very
I like the idea of dressing up to go to the theater. So please put on some nice clothes, Floridians, right? Don't be showing up in flip flops or slides. with a pair
Make
of
it a
shorts
date
and
night.
a t-shirt.
Make it a
you
date
know.
night.
Put
Go
something
pretty.
nice para el teatro to be un poquito más caché.
Yes.
Elevate yourself in the world of theater and performing
Yes.
arts, and supporting your local community by getting out and seeing the shows, because your kid may end up at a performing arts school here in town,
Yes.
and you have to start to understand and respect that culture
That
of
community.
going out to see the shows and
Yes.
support the kids and the people that are in
Yes.
shows. I go see the little plays that my little kids are
Oh,
in,
pretty.
and I support them as
Yes.
if they were like Luciano Pavarotti.
Go
que
buy
sea
flowers
como
and
la
everything.
ballerina
The swan.
del concierto. I support hasta
That's
la más
right.
chiquita que dice, God bless America, or something. I'm like,
Yes.
oh, okay, qué bueno.
That's right.
Because I need that. That's what it's really ultimately about, is that applause, that support. So,
Okay, guys,
give it
so
up.
this is everything for episode 4, right?
Yep, episode 4.
So, what's our line to close?
Hasta
We
la
say,
próxima.
Hasta la próxima, because we're checking in what's hot.
And what's not here on the check. Bye.